Ricky Green Spreadsheet Edition.
The nursery.
Alright then, I'm going to show you the servicing section in the spreadsheet. As you see, the section in the green, that's the section that keeps all the information for equipment servicing. That is the year that it was last serviced for the top list, with the month, and then with the day. And then that section there is the last serviced for the bottom list. I'll take you to the servicing sheet for the Toro greens mower. Alright then, now I'm going to show you my checklist for the servicing equipment section. You press that square in the green column for air filter / blow dust off engine. As you can see, for blow air filter off / blow dust off engine, you can see that the column below it turns green when you press the checkbox. I would like to point out too that information that turned green from blue, it can be anything. You can be a part number, a simple note for a suggestion for maybe the next time you blow out, or for anything you're going to do to the equipment that can be useful. And if it remains blue, that can tell you that that section hasn't been checked and that maybe you should go check that section. This makes it easier to make sure that everything's been checked on the piece of equipment for servicing. Now I will just go ahead and check all the boxes. Now I will fill out the date for each list. I made it so that there's 2 lists just because you might not do all that servicing all at once. This way you'll know whether or not you finished the top list or the bottom list by just filling in the date on the far right of the service. Now that I've finished checking all the check boxes and filling out the dates, I will click the checkbox for finish for both the bottom and the top list. If you look on the left side of the servicing sheet, there's a big list of hyperlinks to each servicing sheet for equipment, and right beside on the right there's a cell filled in with finished, both 2 rows beside the links, and if there is no finished in those cells, that means that that piece of equipment hasn't been looked at or hasn't been serviced. So you may want to look at that equipment, check through to make sure it has been serviced. And now I will just go ahead and press one of the links to one of the pieces of equipment that has been finished and check all the check boxes and the finished checkbox as well, so that indicates that it has been finished. In that list there is a link for each piece of equipment for servicing, all down that list, with the cells on the right to indicate whether it's been finished or not. And that's about it I have for this section. Oh wait, just before I finish here, there's also the dates from each servicing sheet for each piece of equipment also get filtered on the equipment inventory sheet to indicate when it was last serviced, so you know when the last time you serviced the equipment. And that's all I have for the servicing section for the spreadsheet.